Hey guys, what's up? It's Luke here. How you all doing? Today we've got another video out on my main. It's going to be like a brief guide on bursting rock lobsters or barraging rock lobsters. I want to get 99 mage myself, and I thought, why not throw a little guide out there of how I'm doing it. So what today's things we're going to be covering are how to get to rock lobsters, why you would want to burst or barrage rock lobsters, and some of the inventory setups that you can have for, main combats, rich, people don't have as much money, obviously, the pure setup. So first of all, let's start off with how we're going to get there. So just open my world map. Load. Okay, so first of all, you want to be starting off in Cathaby, Sears Village. The reason you want to start off in here is there is a bank there, which I'm serving at the moment, which helps you. Obviously, you can gear up there, you can sort out your invent, and it's closer to where you need to go. So basically, you want to follow this path up here, all the way around. You can run there, or you can rest there, get all your full rest back, which is halfway through. And you want to carry up on here, carry up through this path here, and you want to use this transportation thing, which is the last one out of the 3 bridges. And when you travel there, you want to go to Waterbirth Island. Now I'll show you over here. Once you take the boat to Waterbirth Island, you will end up here. So you want to run all the way around here. The only monsters on this island are rock crabs, so there's nothing really you need to pray. You don't need any food really. So just run all the way up through here, all the way around here, and then stop at this entrance here. The reason you want to stop there is because you need 2 people to help you get down into where the rock lobsters are. So the best way to get another person there is either ask one of your friends, or you can go into Bursting Blobs clan chat, and then there's ask for a partner for a door there. And once you do that, they'll obviously ask you to come to their world, or they come to your world, and they will help you open the doors for getting down to rock lobsters. Okay guys, so I've got myself a door partner, Callie, and at this point you want to be putting on your initiate or tank gear, as we're going to go through some monsters, some Dagonauts. So if you are low defense, you want to put on P range at this moment in time, and you want to go down into this cave here. Now you are down into the first part of the dungeon, which comes up to the doors. So first of all, you want to run up to the northeastern door. So you want to teleport to go up to the northeastern door, and one of you stand on each of these circles here. Once you've done that, you press open the door. Both of you run down south. It's a new way of opening the door system. It used to be a lot easier than this. But run way down south and stand on these circles again. And open the door. And now the one person has to run back up north. There is enough time to get through these doors. But you run back up north and run back and run through here until you get to the end. So let's carry on running through here. These giant rock crabs won't attack you. Well, they will attack you, but they won't hit you because you've got P-melee on. And then you run over here until you can see these doors here. Your friend will range the other door, and you simply destroy this door, and then he can get through. So you come up to these ladders here. The prayer you want to be praying now is mage before you go down the ladder. So you go down the ladder with your prayer mage on, so these Wallaskies don't attack you. Down this ladder here with pay range on. Up this next ladder. Put your P-melee on before going any further. Run over to this ladder over here. Again, change to P range as you get down. Now this bit can get a bit confusing. There's a ladder here, but you want to go down the ladder that's going down, not up, which is over at the western side. And before you go down, put your P-Mage on and then click down. So once you're down, you go up the ladder over here on the south side, down the ladder straight in front of you, up this ladder over on the south side again, and you'll find yourself at a little safe spot here, which you can then rest up and get full run. Right, once you've got full run, stick your prey melee back on and run through the giant rock crabs. Again, they won't attack you. Well, they will attack you, but they won't hit you because of your prey melee. Before you get down here, you want to put your P range on and keep your prey range on now. A bit of a server lag there, but keep your P range on now throughout the whole rest of rest of the trip there. Keep running through here, down the north ladder, and this bit goes round to the right, and then down this ladder here. Put your prey melee on before you go down, and then you can run round this ladder here as a safe spot. Okay, once you've got full run, all these rock lobsters here unfortunately aren't in the spawn spots, but you can still lure them. So you want to set your quick prayers to P melee and P item. Stick your quick prayers on. The first one will spawn here, so you want to take them round, run all the way down here. Make sure you have every single one on you. There's 3, 4. You should have 5 on you at this point. Run round the corner, pick up this one here, keep running down here, and then pick up these last 3. The best spot to stand here is just on this edge of this green area here. Pick them all up, run all the way back up to the top, and stand about here. Now at this point, you can take your P melee off, put on your arims or whatever. Stick on auto cast. If you have HP that has gone down, put soul spot on for the first hit, and just carry on bursting or barraging the rock lobsters. As you can see, it is quite a lot of XP. 600 XP per cast. Just keep attacking the rock lobsters until they've all died. You might have to re-click on them as you've killed some underneath. But yeah, just basically do this until they're all dead. Pick up your loot. Last rock lobster left. Once you've killed them, stick on your initiate. Put your pre-melee back on. Pick up your crimson charms. Pick up any other charms that you want to. I don't really pick up the green or the gold charms. So pick up the charms. If you want to pick up pure S, you can. And as soon as you pick them up, these 2 will get on you. And you want to run back round. Make sure they don't get trapped behind that wall there. Got this one. Run up here. Keep running down. Oh, I shouldn't have really froze that one, but never mind. Keep running round. Oh, I'm glad that Dagonoth's got on me, because I'll show you a little trick where you can get the Dagonoth trapped down here. So again, run all the way back down here. Pick up these 2 here. Now a little trick to get that Dagonoth from attacking you. If you stand in this square here, just behind this standing torch, and as soon as you stood there, click up to your safe spot, the Dagonoth will get caught behind that little torch. I'll just quickly roll this one back round. That Dagonoth will get caught behind that little torch, so then it doesn't keep attacking you. Okay, so turn your P melee off again, and then carry on bursting these, or barraging these, whichever you prefer. In my opinion, bursting is the better option. Obviously it's a lot cheaper, you're getting around 150k to about 190k magic XP per hour. With barraging, you are getting slightly more, about 220k, 250k XP an hour. But I'm really here. I don't mind really about the XP at the moment. I basically really want charms. That's why I'm here. Obviously, some people might think, well, why rock lobsters? I think, well, it's one of the fastest ways to get crimson charms in the game. Obviously, I could do water fiends if I wanted to, but like I said, I want to get 99 magic at the same time. So I just feel that bursting rock lobsters is one of the best ways to get charms. So yeah, and then again, as soon as you've killed them all, go back round and just repeat the steps that I've just shown you. Okay, so some of the setups and armor setups and inventory setups as goes. If you are wealthy enough, this is the best setup I think for bursting or barraging rock lobsters. You've got the full arms here, which gives high magic bonus. You've got the Amulet of Fury, which gives plus 10 on every attack bonus, which is great. Guffet's Cape, best cape for Magen in the game, gives plus 10 on magic. Staff of Light, again, it's the second best staff in the game, and with that staff as well, as you are bursting or barraging, you are using death runes and chaos runes if you are bursting, and every now and again it will save for one cast those runes. And if you think about it in the long run, that is quite a lot of runes you're saving. We've got the Mage's Book here, brilliant shield slot for mages. Obviously, if you are high level and rich enough, obviously switch it up for the arcane spirit shield if you want. Barrow's gloves are a must, but you can wear infinity gloves if you want. Infinity boots, one of the best magic boots out there, apart from the new boots that have come out. Obviously, if you are rich enough, get them boots. And the Seer's Ring obviously can be swapped up for a Ring of Life or a Seer's Ring Eye. I'll now show you the inventory setup. So you want to go on with the Initiate. Obviously you can get Proselyte if you've done the quest. I haven't done the quest. But yeah, Initiate, Vecna Skull. You can buy this in the G for about 450 to 500k. Every 10 minutes it boosts your magic up to up plus 10%. Pretty much like a magic potion. Want to take a quick teleport, so a tab. I've got my teleport to house. You want to take your placeholders for your charms. I only pick up crimson and blue, so I've only got crimson and blue. I take a full brew, as it's better than just taking one shark, and the super restore. I've got all my runes here for barrage. I've got plenty of runes there. Obviously you can bring more death and blood if you want to, if you're going to be staying there quite a long time. And then for the rest of the time, you want to be taking in prayer pots. This is because when you get round and get all the rock lobsters on you, you want to be taking prayer pots with you, then you can pray. I'll be showing you another setup for lower defense levels. Okay, so here we've got a setup for if you can't wear Arims or you haven't got 75 attack for a Staff of Light. This is mainly for the 45 defense for yours, or 23 defense for yours, or whatever account you've got. We swap in the Arims for Enchanted. Obviously you can use Mystic if you want. I just feel that Enchanted looks a lot better. The Fury we swap for an Amulet of Glory. The Staff of Light we swap for the Ancient Staff. Mage's Book for a full Zami book. There'd be no point in bringing an unfull Zami book unless you wanted the prayer bonus. We swapped the Infinity Boots for Mystic Boots. Kept the Barrow's gloves because obviously you can always wear any Recipe for Disaster gloves, but I think that Barrow's gloves are a must here. And obviously we swapped the Seer's Ring for a Ring of Life. Inventory is pretty much the same. Just you can see there I've got some soul runes. Quite a few of you might not have Curse's Prayer, so you won't be able to use a soul split. So if you do find that you're getting a bit of damage dealt to you whilst luring all the rock lobsters onto you, take some soul runes, and then for the first few casts you can use a blood barrage, which will make your HP go up, obviously. So you'll gain HP. So the requirements for bursting rock lobsters is I'd say a minimum definitely of 70 magic, minimum of 45 or 70 defense. You must have completed desert treasure, and obviously it's not a cheap way to get charms or a cheap way to get magic up, but it is one of the best ways to get charms in the game. So if you are looking to do this method, then obviously some spare cash will be good. Excuse me. But okay, hope you liked the video. My first guide, I was a bit shaky, a bit nervous about doing it, but I hope you liked it in the end. Hope that it's got enough information there for you. Leave me a few comments down below, just telling me what you thought of it, what I need to improve on. Yeah, overall, I thought it was okay. But yeah, I'll speak to you all next time. Cheers for watching. Bye.